did not do that with this group for a number of different reasons. So for about 10 minutes is all I'm going to take. This is very difficult for me to do. I've spent the better part of 2019 dealing with seeds in a very different, Maine Seeds. Let me categorize that so you understand. Maine Seeds, because that's where the latter part of my life with seeds has been spent. Granted, I still do some things with the international program or other places in the United States, but this is important personally to me and to the people who started this in 2000. So for me to be here at the beginning for you guys, I couldn't do it. I could not physically come and make bullcrap statements. I hope you get my drift. This is very difficult to watch a place that I've spent the better part of my adult life living in, and realizing that listening to people younger than you, people older than you that I've had contact with, the hardest thing was the last month when a young woman who was a part of Seeds and her sister and Cassidy, who was down the other end, Bonnie, got together with me, and we worked in Portland over a situation with middle schools. I listened to kids that are 12, 13 years old, and I said to myself, what are we doing? What are we physically doing to help these kids understand their responsibilities as they move on? I have 5 superintendents, 4 principals have been on the phone with me alternating days. They've heard me talk about K-12 as it relates to Maine. Again, Maine. Past Kittery, past Fort Kent, hey, no time. When they put me, when I'm done, it's you. It's Maine. I owe Maine so much. So many things have happened to me because I lived here. My children grew up here. There are people sitting here that I've known since they were 12, 13, 14 years old. And they're contributing to you to help you move on in a worthwhile way. I'm not here to change you. That's what that thing over there says. All I'm saying to you is learn how to communicate, learn how to trust, and learn how to respect each other. That's what it's about. Your nurse, she's a seed. Some of you don't know that. You go, what? She's a seed. When I met her, she was in 8th grade playing an instrument, and I spoke at a graduation, and her dad grabbed me. We became friends. Her dad passed away young. Her mother has been a friend since then. She went off to college. Yeah, I made some telephone calls. I'm not lying. She went off to college, went to Colby. Oh, went to Colby. Penobscot Valley, that's way up north. That's not Portland. That's up north. She was dealing with crap. Never mind. Anyway, the point I'm making is that's an example of some of you. Some of you, you can do things if you believe you can. It's about you, not about me. It's about you. You decide. A young woman at a school 3 weeks ago, 7th grader. We were around the room talking about things, and she looked up and she said, Mr. Tim, You know what I'm worried about? This is what? This is I have siblings. I'm worried. I fear for their safety. I want my school to be safe. I want my school to teach me, to help me grow. I want my teachers to treat me like I am an important human being. That was a 7th grader. Some of us remember when it was the high school kids that were talking to me that way. I'm talking to middle school kids, and they're telling me the stuff that I heard 10 years ago, high school kids. Oh, then I got a real kick in the pants. I'm talking to kindergartners. One of the Seeds got me to come and spend a little time with kindergarten. I read them a book, did all the fun things. They looked at me like I had horns. And then one of them said, "Why are you black?"
Damn, it's kids, bro.
Okay.
No filter out here. No filter.
So, you know, so you figure out how you're going to tell a 5-year-old, why are you black? So what I did was, I relayed a story about a superintendent for a particular town who was we've been friends since he was 12, okay? He was my quarterback when I won a bunch of championships. So he